Wonderful morning to you this beautiful Friday on Top Christed Radio and TV, where your matter now we own. I welcome you especially to Inside Naija, that our Bunge program will take carry on give you the big stories them inside Nigeria and inside the news. We'll also bring to you the front pages of newspapers, and then later we'll go carry somebody enter for studio. We go pieces most of these big stories them for we will be say we safe go feel understand and relate with them better. My name na Princess Aniana, and for inside the big victory segment today, you go to hear say more people they continue the para, they continue the vex on top the signing we Oga Presido signed the Electoral Act. Then we'll also talk about the FCT elections where they come up tomorrow, will be February 21 inside Abuja, and one or two things then we need to understand. We will bring you a little update on the matter for River State. We will bring you the one about El-Rufai. All of this and many more will come up inside the big story side of the show. But for now, no go anywhere, because front pages of newspapers, they come up next for the program. You can't honestly. Welcome back. Sharp, the Punch newspaper, now in the first paper for we hand this morning, and the El-Rufai lawyer don the paraverse the show vexation on top say ICPC people being go raid El-Rufai house, even though it's still there, the joint body hand. Federal government don't shift 70% of 2025 capital budget enter 2026 for the goes between Dadiyata and Tunji Ojo. They say the political Cold War now in the lead to the kilikili, the bitty, and the violence inside Ondo State. For the matter of Tinubu executive order, we get to do with the oil sector. Federal government, states, local government allocation fit to increase by 15 trillion naira. President don they do moves to take the move any money from oil made direct go to federation account. NNPC, NUPRC, NRS say the money where they make it go they affected. Naira don't hit a 2-year high. I say they exchange 1,347 naira to the dollar right now. DSS go invite people then where they suspect say they get hand for the disappear of Dadiyata, even as in wife. That na Dadiyata wife don't also open mouth. They talk some things about her husband kidnapping. For the issue of bandit Gbasgbos CDS, Kwara governor don't begin now the gather soldiers as Operation Savannah Shield don't start for inside Kwara State. All of that they inside the Punch newspaper of this morning. Now the Vanguard, inside the Vanguard newspaper, Senate, they tackle economic team on top how they know they use their budget. Well, the implementation of the budget, they very poor. Now the witness of DSS don't they tell court, say see how they take track and arrest our church attackers. 6 trillion naira Genco bailout demand na like thief-free. You get now what NLC the yarn be that. El-Rufai don't spend second night for the hand of ICPC as the different job body CFCC, ICPC, DS, all of them they touchlighting matter. ICPC also go raid El-Rufai house where they inside Abuja here. Wale Edun don't begin now they raise alarm on top the heaviness where they hand to get money to service all the basic way we they owe. You'll see some other small story way follow that here and there. You go need to touch light time by yourself. Terrorists don't kill 34 Muslims with the fast inside the newest attack for Kebbi. In 2027 election matters, Electoral Amendment, they credible and we carry everybody along. Now Wetin National Assembly they insist be that. Check out Wetin other people they yarn on the matter. Drivers where they operate under influence, either they high or they take something, but say they not they use clear eye they drive, say they will be prosecuted. Lagos State government now drop that yarn. The Vanguard newspaper now you go for see all of that story and plenty more. Now the Guardian. Inside the Guardian, we dey hear now say the retract, that's take back executive order. Now wetin Pengasan they tell Tinubu be that con dey warn say the thing na threat. This executive order wey Presido do so na threat to the Petroleum Industry Act. NLC don't fire back at APC and Jenkos them on top the 6 trillion naira bailout demand. Senate they question economic team and then they talk about Wetin the offer they use the 2026 budget. The big report for Inside the Guardian say African leaders how oldest presidents they tight up their hold on youngest continent. That report now something we're going to need to touchlight to see Wetin they go on for inside Africa. La Kurawa terrorists kill 34 inside communities for Kebbi State. United States soldiers whether they move enter Nigeria to come fight insecurity now for the interest of the country. House of Representatives now drop the earnings. House of Reps go vote on 1999 Constitution Amendment proposals. CSOs they talk say the way they see them, people no go to come out to come vote. As FCT election and go test the new Electoral Act and see how ready INEC be for 2027 elections. Still opposition, CSOs they para as Electoral Act amendment don't widen the fault lines what would they see for incoming 2027. Rivers State Assembly don't suspend impeachment waka against Fubara and in deputy. Enter Inside the Guardian. All of that to read, they with you. The Nation can come out now say Fubara lawmakers don't set for a new dawn. Things don't come fresh for them. As even all the court case where they be carry court on top each other, they don't withdraw them. Federal government, they order ministries, departments and agencies to strictly follow procurement laws. Before Kaduna governor, they our hand. Now Wetin ICPC confirmed be that. And the Rivers now they in mourning as one of their senators, Senator Mpigi, don't die for the age of 64 years old. Experts support the executive order on oil and gas revenue money going into Federation Accounts Allocation Committee. But Pengasan say they don't support that idea, say make Presido reverse that action. How we tracked, arrested or were church attackers, now DSS witness the yarn for inside court. And for the 58.47 trillion naira budget 2026, say it day in safe limits. Now Wetin Oga Minister for Money Matter the yarn be that. Enter, see plenty other to read and we follow that yarn. Dadiyata wife, they talk say, I'm not happy about the El-Rufai Pikin where mock my husband kidnapping. All of that, they Inside the Nation newspaper of today. The Daily Sun can come up now to say Igbo traders for inside Lagos don't set to relocate go Enugu. Still on River State, the Assembly and Rivers say the River State Assembly, the government's executive say they have come to an agreement now and they don't suspend the impeachment move against Fubara and in deputy. On Electoral Act, Tinubu don't sign death warrants. Now waiting ADC, the yan be that. ACF, Kuka Center, Yaga Africa, others, the para give Presido for the way the matter take go down. On FCT local council elections, again, PDP chairmanship candidate don't withdraw from the election and saying they support APC for another deal where we say na Wike make them happen. But Ajia don't come out now say all these moves now say to step down for APC just come out shall they talk. Okay, say more go step down for APC. Tax reforms, digital systems, it will raise Nigeria's tax to GDP ratio reach 18%. Now, Wale Edon, they yarn that one. Okpeholo don't demolish buildings where they say link to cult members and can lock up another one. Men will carry gun, invade a palace and then kill the traditional ruler inside Ondo State. Daily Sun, now you go for see all of this story and plenty more them. The Daily Trust can come out now say ICPC raid El-Rufai Abuja House. On FCT Council elections, how PDP candidates they withdraw comot from the race. Rivers Assembly don't suspend impeachment plan against Fubara and in deputy. CSOs, oppositions, they rise up against Electoral Act. And on the election of Abuja, Wike don't announce Friday as work-free day inside FCT. Men wey carry gun invade palace, kill the traditional ruler. Military don't launch new operation against terrorists inside Kwara and Niger State. Men wey carry gun go attack communities for inside Kebbi, kill 35 people. Enter inside the Daily Trust, all of that yarnings and plenty others, they're there for you to read. Rounding up the front pages of newspapers this morning, now the Punch Sports Extra, and inside the Punch Sports Extra, Bruga, they lament the ban, the UCL ban against Onyedika. Lookman, they na perfect fit for Atletico, na Dine, na Ian that one. Galatasaray coach don't tag Osimhen, complete team player. NFF say they go review Chelle, $130,000 request and order demands them. Lampard revived my career. Now waiting Iwobi Yan be that. United they plan Balde move. We have ourselves to blame. Now waiting Arteta they Yan be that. Isaac the eye to return back in the month of March, and the big interview for inside the front page of the Punch Sports Extra now exclusive where they get with Wilfred Ndidi, and they share the journey for how it become Super Eagles captain. Still for front page of the Punch Sports Extra, MPFL, the para against the Kwara United. They don't give stadium ban to Kwara United. And finally, Usman will retire after becoming 2 division champion. All of that and more, they inside the Punch Sports Extra newspaper of this morning. And that's now where we go close the curtain on top of newspaper front pages inside this week. But try to do yourself a very good one by to get at least 1 or even 2 of these newspapers. Then read them. If you don't figure all, please try and get all, because all of them carry the story in different ways. Read them, know what's in the inside, stay informed, make your own for no loss. And make a date with us on Monday by the same time, the same station for another edition of front pages of newspapers. For right now, no go anywhere, because the big stories them they come up inside the program.
Hello, my country people of Naija. It don't take small where I say you. Maybe now one of the reasons why rumors in the spread say Kebobo don't leave the media space. But you know what? Say no to fake news. Because I never get tired and I know they retire. I just change gears small and make we enjoy ourselves better. Before you don't listen to me and that voice they sweet you, the analysis they tutorial. Now you go to watch me live on top Christ Radio and television, where we go to break down news analysis well for you. On top of newspaper radio, big story where they happen. Inside program what we call Inside Naija. You go join our well because we go break down for you, you go reason with us, and you go understand the grammar well. What you need to do now to follow us on top www.christradioandtv.com, or you can follow us on top all our social media platforms. My name is Kolawole Omane. On top Christ Radio and Television, your matter now we own.
Welcome back to Inside Naija on Top Christed Radio and TV, where your matter now we own. My name is Baby Princess Aniana, and for Inside the Big Victory segment this morning, you will hear some of the para, with the city para against the signing of the Electoral Act. Go hear about the elections, so they come up inside Federal Capital Territory and plenty others them. But you feel to enjoy us live on top our YouTube, on top our Facebook at Christ Said Radio TV. You also feel to check light us on top all of our other social media platforms at Christ Said Radio TV. We also do through our website www.christsaidradioandtv.com. We do the work here. You want to join us? WhatsApp portal also there for you to yarn the color of your belly through 0906 891-8345. And inside the studio with me this morning, I get Kola Wole Omoni. Kola, good morning.
Good morning, Princess.
Wonderful Friday to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Work-free day. What are you doing here?
Oh, because we do essential.
Essential services. Okay, so now, different joint bodies then, Resource Center for Human Rights and Civic Education, Christed, Yaga Africa, Reverend Cooker Center, ADC, PVP, different organizations then don't come out now, still continue to the para against the one where Oga Presido signed the Electoral Amendment Act. One of the things that many of them they para against, they say, wait, fast, sign up. In less than 24 hours after everything, you don't sign up. Because some other hours now, the clock say democracy is dead. But you think, say, all this para, what did they para? The executive, are they listen?
Then they listen, or let me say, then they hear. And if you try to be a leader where they listen to your person, you need to factor, say, okay, Wetin you fit do. Don't forget, we always talk about the style and the principles of democracy. It gives majority opportunity to be in charge, while minority too will still have their say. If you want to check the countenance of the entire country right now regarding this move where these people be make, maybe APC members go they celebrate them.
Exactly, yeah.
So if that not the case, how many number of APC members we get in Nigeria compared to the entire population? We to say we don't want this thing to happen. From the body language of the House of Representatives, we even get more members than that of the Senate. From day one, before the influence can show face, then they against manual condition in electronic transmission of results. So if we have that kind of number, though eventually they compromised, they don't listen to people again. From the legislature, Nigerians are lamenting. Civil society organizations are lamenting. Everybody they talk say we don't want this thing to happen this way. Only the presidency they be talk say okay, we want it in that way. Because the way Oga Presido takes signer, I've been talking here yesterday, say, if to say it's okay, let me look into it. Let me get advisors. We they pay advisors too now. Legal advisor, this one advisors. We they pay them with taxpayers' money. Then they travel out, they go back with entourage here and there. You don't even explore the opportunity to say, okay, can we have a second look? You know what? It will be a waste of time to him because he might not need it because he knew what they brought for him. I know even mind to say, okay, I need to give a space for it. Probably because then they fear say anything fit happen. They feel say, okay, because he never signed now, maybe the katakata still continue, maybe something will still show face. So you know won't entertain that move for conditions at all. He hurriedly go sign up into law. So to me, if you go back to Wetin you be asked, whether then they hear Wetin they happen, then they hear.
Job said they know they listen.
You remember this spokesperson of late President Buhari, Garba Shehu, at a point he been talk say, if you want reach out to Buhari, if you no get the means, if you don't try, they no allow you to see him. Go put the Tory for paper. You go reach out to Ram there.
say because he know the joke with newspapers. He talk am. So these people they see, they know wetin bin dey happen. In fact, they get more intelligence of wetin go happen tomorrow, more than we do here. They know wetin go happen tomorrow in Nigeria. So to me, they just decided to close their hair against this move.
Okay, now, but for wetin already happened now, can anything still be done after as you don't sign them? So, can anything still be done? Is it possible, say, they go actually decide, say, maybe, I don't know, divine intervention or something, and then they go say to people, continue to the para people, let us go back and rework them.
When you witness, you saw the drama for 2 weeks, back to back, protests here and there, agitation, lobby, everything, no agree work. These people called emergency meeting. We thought, okay, with that one, and we'll get their way. But unfortunately, they only say, okay, we agree to the, instead of transfer, we endorse a transmission, but with a condition of manual here and there. So if they don't listen at that point, when they still finish their own, protests still continue with the hope, say, okay, Oga Presido to go listen. If it not happen at that point, if they want to reconsider it, they will start afresh, which is totally against the current INEC calendar. They will start the process afresh. They will go to, okay, we deliberate, we set up committee, we move around the country, public hearing, their normal routine. Will not make sense to Nigerians right now because they went through that process, and in all these processes, Nigeria be the top waiting they want, but no be the reflection of waiting they want, now them pass into law. So for Oga Presido to assent to that particular bill, anything we want happen again means say then go start afresh. And if they want start afresh, it's totally against the current INEC timetable because election don't dey close. Okay. So it be like say it don't end for now. Maybe after 2027, they may now reconsider it based on our experience. Okay, we don't identify some lacunas, we need to fix it and stuff. We'll be deliberating on it again.
So what do you go tell Nigerians now going forward on top this matter?
I don't want them to. We go still need to give INEC benefit of doubt. They don't already talk, say they get the capacity to transmit. We want to still at least be hopeful, say, okay, let us assume, say, they no go manipulate things. Let us assume, say, they no go give us excuses. Let us assume, say, okay, through the manual option, they there, but they will not even think about it.
It go be like
let us assume, say, okay, they propose to chop like over 800 billion from us. That with that one, they will have minimal cases of, say, okay, we want to do manual transmission of election results. So let us give them that benefit of doubt. They may shock Nigerians. We never experienced that before. But when something one day won't start newly, now on top of somebody they start. Just like we always talk in the football arena, you understand? When they talk, say, oh, this team no dey informed, then go beat them. I say, team we no dey informed. Now one day the form, now they show face. So INEC may surprise us, even though Nigerians are not expecting any reasonable thing from INEC based on the composition. Say now Oga Presido, now determine go be their Oga nationwide. Oga Presido, now go determine go be all their commissioners nationwide. The person where Oga Presido pick as the INEC Oga, into have a say on who go even be the lecturers where go do declaration of election results. Our university lecturers, they are there, prof, they are there. So, in all this, Nigerians are not expecting much from INEC. But it go make sense. Say, INEC come talk, say, okay, now they feel like, say, I know the independence in so this way. This is the right time for me to be independent, and I want to do the needful. So, if they do it well, we will commend them. If they do the other way around, we still condemn. And we continue talking until we get it right in this country.
Okay, so make we continue to the talk, make we continue to the monitor, but still may we not give up. May we not look this as setback. Come out in that 2027 and still exercise your right. So even though we are not expecting, but deep down somewhere, make we still put hope, make we still expect, say, their fee shock us.
Yes, for instance now, if you say because of this move now, you don't want to cast your vote, and how they come shock us, they transmit everything live. But you know, go cast your vote. Now you lose. You understand? Number one, you are reducing the figure. Number two, to them, whoever comes out, the winner must be declared. So make we not feel discouraged. Let us still test them again. They say they have the capacity, but the National Assembly and the executive arm of government all say no, we don't. We still want to give you guys option. We know to trust now. Where? Let us just pretend. Even though many Nigerians know the motive, the ulterior motive and stuff, but let us pretend. That exercise for that particular day, go kill us. Now our civic responsibility. The moment they have this impression, say, we no care again, they will celebrate that lack of careness. They will celebrate it. Under their rooftop, they will celebrate it. So these people no care. We don't already capture them. See what is happening in Abuja right now. To say more candidates will still join the party. So if you check that kind of things, they will work on your head, work on your emotion, work on everything they need to work on to have that impression. Say, there's nothing else you can do to make it work in Nigeria. But we have more to do. If we leave it to these guys, the country will, the condition will continue deteriorating, and they will be celebrating it because they will be having their way. Why we don't progress? So we need to be encouraged. We need to have this impression, say, no matter the situation, tomorrow go better.
Bam. We need to have the impression, say, no matter the situation, tomorrow go better. We keep moving. We keep moving till we reach where we go reach. Now, we're going to talk about the FCT elections when we to wrap up the program. But for now, before Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai don't spend the second night for the hand of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Offences Related Commission. That's the Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC. And now we also hear say the ICPC no stop there, then go in house where they, I think, is here a poll. Yes, they go in house where they are poll, they go raid them. In lawyer now, they para, they say they are not supposed to do that, it's not legit, and all of that. And as that one still they go on, the DSS still they talk, say, because of that talk we talk, say they are reopening, say that they reopen the Dadiyata disappearance case, and they are going to invite his two sons, I think Bello and Bashir, also, say, may them come answer question because of some posts where they post on social media about the man disappearance. And now they say this thing has been almost 7 years now. Kola, how can somebody way popular like that disappear for almost 7 years? And the country is just going on.
And the country will go on. Not be only that one they happen anyway. It gets some other location across the globe. But just to say somebody where they vocal where suddenly disappear.
Okay,
it's still part of.
But if El-Rufai now for no do that interview, we go accuse Ganduje about this matter now. We for no they talk about the man.
We for no they talk about him because they don't already forget about him. You know the way we do always open pages of situation weekly in the country. The moment where other big story come, we move. That has been the tradition. You understand? At a point, the matter they loud, but it got to a stage that people say, if I don't kill that guy, Jeremy just forget about him. It's just the kind of system where we get for the country. But now, where something don't bring something out for them to reopen the case, I hope they get something reasonable out of this, because the motive of looking for this case is the reason why I say I hope. The fight initially is pure politics, right?
Yes.
And the moment where the politics is out of the fight, they might not genuinely pursue this case. Now, the reason why I say, okay, let us see what comes out of this. Because it's even a slap on our face, on the faces of all security agents. Say something like that being happened 7 years ago. Until today, we can't link it to anything. They say they need intelligence. So El-Rufai, we need to go and talk on national television now before we now revisit the issue. But if you now say that, you'll be asked now, who is this guy? Just a lecturer compared to a minister of justice who no get justice in Nigeria. Then kill him live. Minister of justice no get justice in the country. They let you a debt. What's an update? So a number of them like that. It's just for you to know, say, May just pray, may Nigeria no happen to you in the country. Now coming back to the update regarding his case, I've been to read the tweet of ADC this morning. Say EFCC don't try, then check everything, they no see anything, then release ICPC catch them again, then to don't check now, they no see anything. I don't know whether an update.
Yes,
say they don't release them, say DSS too don't carry them. Say even the DSS too, still no go get anything because they don't go raiding house here and there and stuff like that. That is the politician and party, you understand? We know that. But whatever the case it is, Nigerians go hardly separate this move from politics.
Sorry, before you come out, and again, why is it that till now, Tory people, now for media, they see and say that they probe over 400 and something billion naira way during the time of government. Even this ICPC now, even ICPC know they talk why they probe them. Now a source person follow Tory people here and he say, be like say they in connection with 11 point something billion naira where they be do one business. Why are these agencies not talking exactly waiting that they touchlight El-Rufai about?
It not supposed to be like that. In fact, they're supposed to have concluded because the tradition is that, okay, we want to interrogate him, we want to get more facts. They're supposed to have concluded some of these, their investigation to know the details before they even invite him in the first place. So it shouldn't take time for them to prosecute him. But it is what it is. If you are now talking about, okay, waiting ICPC be the charge for, the other related offenses, they already covered that one. The reason why we they talk is, okay, waiting be the difference between both of them. This one they talk about corruption, the other one they talk about corruption. This one say financial corruption in the talk, which is EFCC. Financial one, ICPC, it may be moral corruption. It
they
may
say Kaduna rail project.
Your rail project.
And even rumor because they say they cannot
So
independently.
if now rail project, you know, get linked with financial.
You get now 11.1 billion.
So if
naira.
that is the case, why ICPC? Why not Financial Commission? Or why the split in the first place? Why the split? Why are you saying other related offenses? Can't we remove financial from EFCC and at least find a way of coupling the name together and make them one? They are just duplicating their activities. And we are using taxpayers' money to pay these people. So beyond politics now, what can these people do better to at least don't waste we use our money now, we waste our money on top of this prosecution, right? They will engage lawyer, they will be moving from one spot to another, they don't go do the raid here and that and stuff. But the moment where this man talks, say, okay, oh, we are now friends, you will not hear anything about it again. So why didn't in the first place? Why are you disturbing the public? Why are you giving us figure that we will never see or even recover? It is unfortunate because we don't have that strong institutions that will be able to work independently. They are making use of these guys for politics, and it's obvious. Why? Because Oga President now go still appoint the chairman of these agencies, and he go still dictate what they need to do for them. And not only Oga President, all his associates too. Anybody will want use CFCC to intimidate, it go happen. It's not only FCC things, just a way of life. When OPC be come up, when the Shakaba be come up, then started where eventually they turn out to be something else. You now see somebody when no like somebody face, say this person don't commit offense, you don't offend me, man, I go beat them and stuff. Because we don't have those institutions that we can call, okay, this is our mandate. This is the act that established us. This is how it is written. And without looking anybody's face, this is how it should be. Not until when we get all these things like that. Sincerely speaking, we'll just be romancing this talk like this. We'll be selective in dealing with people, and it is unfortunate. Because people know they do see EFCC, ICP as, except if they just want to use and intimidate you. And hardly, as a public officer, hardly you can escape them. If they really want them to deal with you, hardly. Because if you know even indulge in that thing where they accuse you of, maybe your subordinate must have done something that they will need to say, okay, I'm not saying this to say El-Rufai, I'm exonerating him, because anybody called politician, I cannot beat my chest to say, okay, oh, they support this person in hand clean or something. That one no concern me. But I'm only saying, can we allow these people to operate with their discretion and the mandate where they give them, instead of all this, okay, hello, go and pick this guy up, and you run, yes sir, you run, go there, without even checking what the person do, or what be the essence of the reason why una they go pick him. It don't make any sense.
But from the way you see the matter, they go, about 2 days with TFCC, another like 2 days now with ICPC, then go ready house. The lawyer, they talk, say, in all legit, saying a violation of his rights, and then plus CDSS waiting for him. Do you really see anything coming out of all of this investigation where, like, El-Rufai no go escape?
Until when we see the matter the way it go unfold, because at a point he may do that before. I've been talking yesterday when he accused former President Goodluck Jonathan. Nothing happened thereafter. Eventually, they still align with some of this political party.
Sorry, another question. You feel say this thing now, with it, like maybe some true, like there's no smoke without fire for this accusation, or say now like political witch hunts?
It's obvious now. Just imagine, say, El-Rufai be one of Tinubu's cabinet as a minister when they be one appointed at that time before they can screen him out. Wait or say no do again. Just imagine, say, he still be minister of waiting as we speak right now. Will you see FCC pushing him up and down? Ministers in Nigeria, do they have immunity?
No.
If EFCC really won't do their job? They don't. So it's obvious that this is politics. EFCC know they do their job because they won't do them. That's the truth of the matter. El-Rufai may get plenty things for in hand where they need to touch light. In fact, they need to prosecute him. In fact, they may even need to jail him. But are they doing it at the right time? They will tell you that you can't tell them the right time to do their job. But the question you now be asking, all the cabinet members of Tinubu as you speak right now, they don't get pending case or petitions before the EFCC, ICPC, then get. But you don't hear anything about it until they say, no, I don't do again, I don't follow your party again. Then they start with chanting them. It's not supposed to be like that. There's no single politician where you want push something for, where you don't go see something to say, okay, now what do you do with this? But do it at the right time. Apart from being the right time, do it officially, willingly. As petition don't reach your table, follow up, whether the person be minister or not. Not a situation whereby now when the person talks, say, I no deal with you again. In fact, I'm your enemy. They say now you be a strategic and election planner. You have never lost election. This time around, we'll show you pepper. You can't feel threatened. Then they go open your page. Say, okay, it is high time. It don't make sense. Politicians will always look for your weakness and go and keep it hiding. They will never tell you about it. They know say you don't go university. They know say you don't get certificate. Not go they smile with each other. They make sense for each other. Now go they dine together. The day they know say your presence as an opposition is a threat to their existence politically, then they will now open the reason why you know graduate. The reason why they do fake NYC certificate for you. No, because you want contest for Ogun governor. The reason why they go expose our own NYC certificate, have they not killed her politically? The last time I saw her now, she said she has been reading some books, people should come and be reading it and stuff like that. Was that a wish? But this is how then they always play their politics. Meaning say, no be those institutions, they identify this thing and they deal with them, but people there, they identify those things where you don't already commit, then go keep on there. When they want to deal with you, they will now activate these guys to be in action. Meaning say, they don't even get a say of themselves. Now politicians, now they set agenda for them.
Before we still finally go, still on top this Dadiyata matter, Red Omokri been waka to go see the man wife, discussion, give her assurance, say they go bring her husband back if he's still there alive, and say to, in the case of say maybe not there alive, justice will be served. Can they beg the government of Kaduna State, say at least even if not to relocate them from there, but may they show some love to the family of the missing lecturer. Then secondly, I don't know what you get talk about that one. And then secondly, this one where they don't accusation Ganduje for the matter, they don't involve him, even though he has denied it. Do you think that too is worth investigating too?
Now the point is, when you are investigating any incident, the moment by implication they mention your name, you are a suspect.
So how come then nobody's
So, now
investigating?
the outcome is now answering the question where you've been asked before. Now say this one are witch hunting or whatever.
Because if they say
How
they're
come they
inviting
suddenly
suspects?
get interest in the case of this guy right now? And if former national chairman of APC name was mentioned to be among the prime suspects, say because the guy na critic of this guy, of Ganduje. So how come they've not invited Ganduje now to come and explain what he really get to know? How come they only rely on the statement, mere statement where Ganduje put? So even if now you to know go write statement, you will definitely write the moment your name has been mentioned. But can they do the thorough investigation? Even if they invite Ganduje today, people don't trust that invitation. They just be like, okay, they just want to, may not be like saying now only one person, then they do it. So that is the kind of system where we get in the country. The reason why people know they take anything government seriously. But again, in whatever you are doing, do it well. Make sure say your record they intact, your document, everything they intact. Because as you claim say the system they weak, you know they work. Anybody where they want use that system to deal with, the person go smell pepper, aka El-Rufai. Now you they see right now.
All right, now the matter still long, now still unfolding situations, and as they come up, we will also tell you. But Oga Ganduje don't deny any involvement for the disappearance of Dadiyata. Reno Mokri don't go see the family to go sympathize with them and then call on the state government to at least do something for them. But DSS said that they reopened the investigation and they go invite El-Rufai's sons, two of them. They don't talk that one since even this week, so they're going to invite the two sons to come out, come explain to them the thing where they post on Facebook. We be like say that they mock the disappearance of the young man. Even as El-Rufai, they say no, he claims say no the man. So after he disappeared, now he can't begin know about him. But plenty drama still they go on the matter, and we said go they bring him when he saw up. Now going on to Rivers State. Rivers State House of Assembly don't bring out a statement now to say they are dropping. Okay, some say suspending, some say dropping, but say for now, that they stop anything of suspension against Siminalayi Fubara and in Deputy Ngozi Odu based on the, intervention of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu into the matter. Then they also come out and say they hope, say this time, the governor and in deputy no go against the agreements where they already agree.
Because their patron don't already talk before now. So they get no choice. Their patron don't already talk, say, okay, they no get choice. He don't already tell them wetin they go do. And he know, say, they no go do otherwise. Godfatherism still continue. I remember the other time, Larry, spokesperson of Minister of FCT, but they talk, say, okay, a journalist being asked and say, okay, why you think say all this Wahala too much? Why Wike almost everywhere? He said, then, if not him, he ain't gonna need to go back the Wike now. If everywhere you dey touch, now Wike, and it they haunt you, it means say you don't even get power. It means say you don't even hold anything in the state. So it means say you need to also make sure say you satisfy that person for you to survive politically. Now in response be that day. And that is what is playing out right now. If you check it, Fubara no get strength. People where they give and jija, masses, sometimes because of emotion, of Abba, you don't do your 8 years, come more highs. Not because of say they even believe say Fubara get what it takes to deliver good governance for Rivers people, because he has proven to Nigerians say he don't even get the capacity. Because as a leader, you must be able to stand by whatever you say. But that is not what we are getting from Fubara. Now, if these people talk say they don't do again, they don't already. And when you see politicians say we all say go stand by his agreement, we know say go follow, no say that agreement not in favor of Fubara. We don't see it one of the practicals. He don't already remove all the cabinet members so that they can now bring some of the people will be Wike's guys on board. So you go know say he no dey in favor of Fubara himself and Rivers State people themselves. It's just for this idea of, okay, I want to maintain my seat, I want to remain governor. And again, the reason why I do always ask, if Fubara no say no get liver like this, what even prompted him in less than 2 months to say you won't fight person will bring you on board? Today you go say now the interest of people, tomorrow you go say my oga. So where do you belong? In politics, then go tell you, say, don't say you are sitting on the fence. You are sitting on the fence, me say you get ulterior motive. Tell me where you dey. If you don't dey with me, you are against me. But today, I'm serving Rivers people. I will not allow them to compromise this. Blow grammar. Tomorrow, my oga. If not because of my oga. So that kind of person go talk, say, no, I can't just wait till next year to see what will happen in Rivers State. I can't wait to call Rivers people the best mumu ever that I've ever seen if they choose to maintain Fubara on that seat, or they choose to get any anointed candidate of Wike to say, okay, this is our beloved son again in the next 4 years. But if they can do away from this, sincerely speaking, I will celebrate them. Because it's obvious, say, now then they suffer all this drama. Just imagine, say, a single person will give another, the whole lawmakers, we say, okay, this is what we are doing. The same person is controlling executive arm of government. The same person will be boasting how he has been influencing judges, meaning he has captured the entire government of Rivers State. It don't make any sense. Even if Wike was right with everything, he wants to be relevant forever, which is not possible. Some people were there before him. Others are still reigning right now. Tomorrow it will be another person. So if he cannot understand that, he better again, I will reiterate what I don't talk before. May Rivers people shine their face. And nothing concerns me with Wike and Fubara. Can they get a reasonable and credible person that they will say, okay, this is not the person we want really work for? Unfortunately, it go hard them because of this so-called political structure. It go hard them. But it go make sense for them if they say, no, enough is enough. And again, where are the civil society organizations in Rivers State? What are they saying? By now, I should be expecting them to be saying, okay, we need to get rid of these two factions. At a point, if they were being sentimental, it was okay, because then they ride Fubara anyhow, make them support him. But he has proven that nobody should support him. Today you belong here, tomorrow you are doing something else. So it already shows, say, nobody should even be having that kind of empathy for Fubara as we speak right now. So the CSOs should be mobilizing. All stakeholders should be mobilizing. Traditional rulers should be mobilizing. After all, Wike, they always come out to them anyhow how you take one them. They should be mobilizing now to say, okay, we want to get rid of these two forces. We want a fresh candidate that we can vouch on, and we say, okay, now we put this person there. No any godfather factor. Because the fight will still continue if they do otherwise. If you see everywhere they peaceful for both parties, no say somebody is missing. And who they miss? Now the Rivers people. If the fight continue, that's still the Rivers people. So why can't you guys look for a better candidate?
But with this recent development now, do you think, say, at least for the next maybe 1 year, between now, to the next election, say the Rivers people go at least feel some form of governance?
How they want to feel them? When
as
we
they
don't
say,
enter,
they don't settle everything.
settle what? Okay. They settle for politics. This is election year. Nobody, in fact, not even in Rivers State, not in any state in Nigeria, whatever they are doing now will be just the normal routine. This is year of politics. Anything, the one that is a must for you to do, or maybe some location where you think say your coming back go hard if you don't satisfy them. That's where you'll be seeing where the capital project will be going to now. That is where I remember a particular governor when say one lose and they need to do rerun at a particular location. Then they construct road, then they do high surgery, then they all sort of things. Now the kind of benefit where Nigerians will benefit in this last year be this. All those places where they never touch and they need votes in those locations, then go they touch them right now. Apart from those locations, now pure politics, political year now we day. So Rivers should not be thinking of, okay, waiting they go benefit, because their main focus, main priority now is strategy on how they go return or how they go unseat somebody. That's not their strategy as we speak right now.
I still get Kolawole Omoniye inside the studio with me, and now the big service segment of Inside Naija now we talk. So we just finished to talk the River State situation. But according by the lawmakers, according by the state government, they say everything is okay now, work is going fine. But Kola say, look, not be by what we see for eye now the inside matter. He talk am like they always talk and say, Rivers people, the power they their hand. He wish say they can break themselves from the chain of both Wike or even Fubara, nothing like anointed son, and pick one of the son of the soil, their own choice, push them out there, make them know say nobody go feel run things for there. But we go wait to see how matters go continue to the open up inside the Rivers. Now, before we go, I say we start with issue of election, we won't end with this issue of election. Let's come back now to FCT. Tomorrow will be February 21. Elections they go on for the local councils already. In that spirit, Oga Minister say with approval from Oga President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they say today now work free day for Abuja workers. That's not the one, not be like essential FCT workers. He say now so that they can have opportunity to travel, go their communities and exercise their right tomorrow. He also says starting from 8 o'clock today night, no more movement till 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So I beg, you don't hear Abuja, from 8 o'clock this night, especially inside the Abuja city there, no movement till 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. Now, as all of this drama, they come up, INEC say they don't ready, Wike, they say everybody go vote, you know, a lot of candidates, in short, so far they say 2, Amak and Buhari, PDP candidates, don't step down and say then they support the candidate of APC and say they did this after fatherly advice from Nyesom Wike. Wetin this thing mean to democracy and to the will of the people?
Yeah, let me start from the holiday declaration itself. You know, bad from the point of view, say, okay, they want make people go exercise their franchise to go to their various communities here and there because there will be restriction of movement tomorrow based on the condition where they for grant. You know, but say they make that kind of a move. But here now, how you go take a check them. Number one, the announcement came late. To me, if you want to declare holiday and the story is coming out around maybe 6, 7 p.m. on the eve of that holiday, it don't make any sense to me. Because people, they always have their daily plan. You can't do things anyhow without plan. Maybe somebody don't already iron in clothes. You don't already factor the driver will go carry and go office and stuff like that. That announcement just destabilize so many things.
What if they don't even see?
You understand? Somebody plans, okay, maybe I don't know whether it go affect bank or not. Somebody don't already plan, say, oh, this money, oh, I need to go withdraw money to do some certain things. And you did not declare this holiday at least 24 hours notice for them to use yesterday to do that. Maybe if they enter bank today, they will say holiday day for FCT. They know they operate. All those kind of things. Make them the reason now before they make some of these decisions. It shouldn't be an impromptu or spontaneous declaration like this. The one way they may do. That's number one. Then number two, part of waiting we go also need to really factor on top of our electoral process. Unfortunately, they don't already pass them now. They need to redeliberate on this one later. Why must we? Just within FCT now, they are now factoring person need to go to a village to go cast a vote. Just imagine. Somebody they Abaji register. You can, but you are now staying in FCT. You cannot cast your vote within. You still need to travel. And with this level of lack of interest, voter apathy, and you expect many Nigerians, just for the sake of, say, one vote, they will now travel to their village. With the cost of transportation, nobody is augmenting it for them. So if you check some of these things, now factor where they reduce the number of people who suppose cast their vote. Before I enter to the colleague, they tell me, say, the polling unit for Gwarimpa here, where in go do register, where in get voters card. Say, no be there. Then schedule and where he go vote. He go need to go for vote for live camp. Now just imagine somebody there here, you want to make the person trek, go live camp, go cast their vote. Because you don't already talk say restriction of movement go there. vehicular movement to the go dey. So it's supposed to be a trekkable distance. You no get house for life camp. You dey stay for Gwarimpa. If you get motor, you say make motor no move. Many people don't even get the motor. So just imagine some of those factors. So can't we have a system that regardless of the location, many people go to say, now from Oshun, I register, I go need to apply for transfer of card or whatever. In the course of this, it may linger for 4 years. So many factors that are contributing to these figures where low turnout, where they experience in the country. We supposed to have, it's just because of this wuru say, okay, anybody can just manipulate a voter's card and use it to be voting. But to me as a Nigerian, in as much you have your voter's card, you should be able to recognize how you take collect this card, where you dey use am to vote. And you as an individual, with this influence of, okay, BVN, NIN, the system not supposed to allow you to vote twice. If you vote here, they cannot use your card to vote somewhere else, your data or identity to vote somewhere else, even if it is thumb printing or whatever the case. But in a situation whereby now only where you go register, then go allow you to vote. And a case study of my colleague where I tell you say, no, where even register, they say no be there, then post and may go casting vote. See this kind of irregularities. And tomorrow go to say Nigeria no get interest in anything that has to do with election. They need to look into this. Now coming back to the people where they sacrifice their people's mandate at that minute like this, they democratic. Now Wetin APC government been they do at state level, where then they bring more governors. To me, it be like say now, then they follow short corner. To one say, okay, now we they dominate. You are not winning election. You only lobby person we don't already win through another platform to say, come my side. Number one, your sins are forgiven. Number two, we give you capital project. Number three, these people where they talk say, okay, I no do now. Therefore, don't convince them now. And again, Wike they claim say na PDP candidate, PDP person IMB. If they lobby people to come out from in party to support ruling party, opposition party, you know say all Wetin be they talk, you don't even mean now. So the idea of saying elect day for both sides, to me, it don't even look like that. Because it's playing that spoiling role well for opposition party PDP. So if you are now saying these people should come on board, you know that you will not ask them to come as an individual. You for don't give them juicy promise. Say, if this person win, this now Wetin we go give you. This now Wetin, all those conditions go there. Before these people they agree now, say, make them come. And you go still threaten them, say, you know, say whether you join us or not, you can't win this election. Is it not better you join us? It go talk am. So if you check this thing, they democratic because number one, you don't already deprive. I'm very sure say the people will contest, will compromise now to agree to join these people now. They want primary. They want their party primary. And at that minute where INEC cannot change the name of candidate again, where party cannot say, okay, we have a fresh candidate again, you are now saying you want to sacrifice your party's mandate. And they will still say, okay, we have consulted with stakeholders will not be all party members. And now them say, okay, make we do this thing like this. It don't make sense. They will call you political strategist. They will call you this thing. But are you a Democrat, as you claim? The answer is no.
Anyway, they say the Joshua Ishaku will be the Buhari candidate of the APC now on Monday here. Now Supreme Court even confirm him as the candidate. And they are seeing him as the Wike preferred candidate for that area council. Then now, just like what you just talk now, they don't do this one. Maybe those times, and they don't already do ballot paper, they don't put this candidate name. What does it now mean for PDP in these elections?
It means say PDP no get anything to do again. They can't change candidate. It means nobody is contesting for PDP. Yes, that's what it means. Because you can't go back to INEC now, because INEC always gets their timetable and guideline. The time that you must submit the name of candidate. When the time elapses, you can't say, okay, you want to change the name of candidate again. The name of the candidate now dey in their record. Even though na party logo, now go day that day. But when person where they contest say I no do again, who you want vote for? Who you want vote for? And the same person, all the people who don't they mobilize, they give ginger. He go tell all of them, say, make all of now support this particular person. And if you check area council selection, it's more of, okay, we. People hardly even pay attention to them. So from all indication, I could just be like saying, "Now walk away for APC candidate." The way that they make and look, you understand? And we can want to give impression, say, "Oga Tinubu, I don't tell you." Don't forget when he be go approach Tinubu, say he want make them come out FCT from TSA, Treasury Single Account. Tinubu been tell am that time, say, "If you want, I tell you, say, if you want this thing, I hope say no be your party go they win election, no." Because if now your party go they win election, it means say you want sack yourself. And that is what he's implementing right now. He want APC to dominate in FCT the way it's happening nationwide. Let's see how it unfolds. But whatever the case, it is not a reflection of say, okay, this now the wish of people. Every move where this current government be they make, it just appear to be more of imposition.
And so there is no any law or anything, no consequence for anybody who abandon ship at that kind of minute.
The point is, he go talk say na the wish of him party, say don't consult with him people. It now depends on how they want to take it up. It depends. If it is not the wish of the party, where Wike don already hijack, if it is not the wish of the party, they can challenge it. They can say, okay, now you as an individual say you don't do again, but our mandate stand. But we've not even heard from the party. None of them, they protest this move. It means, say, all of them, they together.
Okay, so final words on the show, no time.
Well, we will just wait for Wetin go happen by Monday to see how the situation go be. Make FCT people go cast their vote. At least make them exercise their franchise. If they feel like, okay, now APC now be the political party where they do things for them, where they appreciate, make them vote for them. Any other party where they feel like, say, okay, now be the good and fine. Let us even use, and again, we use this election to still run the transmission of election results electronically. You understand? Let's see how it go happen. Let's see how those results go. They come from villages where National Assembly been talk, say, network no dey there. So with that one, it can give us at least an idea of how next year election will be.
Thank you so much, Kola Wole Omoni. More to talk on the matter, but time no be friend. Thank you, Kola, for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend and hope to see you on Monday.
Sure.
And to you, Abuja, thank you, say you turned out with us. Remember, tomorrow will be February 21. Elections, they happen inside Abuja here. So movements, they restricted, like we talk, from 8 o'clock today night, go reach 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Then go they control the kind of movement. Now, only people that way they do essential work, maybe like medical people, Tory people, or if you get evidence, say your work, they very, very important, or like emergency, now you go for feed.
And again, why 8 p.m.? This restriction of movement, we are used to 6 to 6.
Yes, police said 6 to 6, but Wike say 8 from this night.
From this night. Why? And why are they contradicting each other? Why can't they be on the same page? Since he's also in charge of security in the FCT. Okay. See confusion here and there. If Wike is saying 8 p.m., police is saying 6 a.m. So which order we go respect?
Okay, which order you go respect?
Confusion everywhere.
That is one question I leave you with. But continue to enjoy the rest of your day. I bet day careful. Come out, cast your vote. Now you're right. Like you still talk. Now another way we go take know how 2027 go resemble and whether INEC really they ready to carry us to permanent site. We'll go meet again on Monday by the special grace of God on top another edition of this program. But continue to feel us, subscribe to us, follow us, like us, share our post them on all social media platforms. You go see us at Christ Said Radio TV. Our website www.christsaidradioandtv.com. My name na Princess Anyana. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.